What is going on, guys? It's Reflex here, and I'm taking over the upload for today. Judge is still getting used to his schedule, but today's topic for the video is going to be Justice League. Now, I went to see Justice League yesterday, so there will be kind of spoilers in this movie, but not major ones. I'm just basically talking about the movie itself, and honestly, if you guys read the comics, you probably know what I'm going to talk about, even though I'm not even an avid comic book reader anyways. I just watched the movies, and it was pretty good. Honestly, DC is stepping their game up. They're inching closer to Marvel. And honestly, depending on how Infinity War, does on Marvel's end, it will either blow DC out of the water again to where, they just go take like 5 steps back, or, it might not do as well, and then, DC will actually be right there with them. So we'll honestly find out. And if you guys hear rain in the background, that's not my fault. I can't really prevent Mother Nature from making noise. But yeah, the movie as a whole, honestly, if I could be honest, it was really good. It honestly was really good. Like I said, DC stepping their game up. Now, the one flaw, now it's not really a flaw, it's just a personal preference. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Cyborg. I started warming up to Cyborg towards the end of the movie. The person that was actually portraying Cyborg in the movie. Now, I warmed up to him towards the end. I was like, alright, he did a good job. But I would have rather Kari Payton played him, but I can understand the reason why they didn't, because Kari Payton, he plays Cyborg in a comic relief sort of way. And if you guys don't know who Kari Payton is, he voiced Cyborg in like pretty much every adaptation of Cyborg in every show, whether it was Teen Titans Go, Injustice, pretty much everything that had Cyborg in it, he was pretty much the one portraying him. And he wasn't in the movie, and I understand why, because like I said, Kari Payton brings a sort of comic relief to the character. And in Justice League, it wouldn't have really worked out, because the thing was, the person that played Cyborg in the movie wasn't really there to give comic relief, because in the movie, the character Cyborg really wasn't, he didn't want to be alive because he felt like his life it didn't make sense, because, he, pretty much didn't die, but he got genetically enhanced and everything, to where there was no point in even living. It wasn't his life to live, pretty much, and he didn't like that. And honestly, if it was Kari Payton, you couldn't really add comic relief to that. It wouldn't have fit the character. So I completely understand why they chose who they chose, and like I said, I warmed up to him in the end. So that's my only flaw of the movie, though. That's really my only flaw of the movie, and it wasn't really even a flaw. Now, overall, I liked everything in the movie. I liked the after credit scene, which we'll get into. I liked just honestly everything. Like, I can't say there was one really dull or just unnecessary moment in the movie. I liked every fight scene they had. I liked the moment that pretty much Superman was, brought back to life pretty much. And honestly, that fight scene, I was like, Jesus, this is why I don't like Superman. He's too OP, because literally he was beating everyone's ass. If you don't have kryptonite, that man will beat your ass. And he really did. He was beating everyone's ass until Bruce Wayne brought out the big guns and pretty much brought Lois Lane and snapped him back into reality. And that's pretty much what happened in the final fight scene. And it was, honestly, I thought that was pretty cool. But that was where it kind of brought into the Kari Payton moment, was like, because at the end of the fight scene, Cyborg says "Booyah," which is his catchphrase, and I was just, in my mind, I was thinking, if that was Kari Payton, that would have been so awesome. But it still was pretty cool. Like, the fight scenes were great. There was a lot of comedic just stuff happening with the Flash, honestly. Like, there's something about people moving faster, but they're always in slow motion, that just makes me laugh. Like when Flash was trying to be really fast and, try to hit Superman, and he was keeping up with him, even though, it showed Flash moving slow, but in reality, he's moving fast as hell. And Superman was keeping up with him, and his face was just hilarious. Flash was like, honestly, he was probably the funniest person in this, not in the show, but in the movie, and I really did enjoy it. So, other than that, I believe like everything was pretty good. Everything was pretty good. Now, the after credit scene, the first scene was pretty funny because it had a race between Flash and Superman. They didn't really show who won because it kind of did a still frame at the end of like pretty much when they started, and it was pretty cool. I thought it was funny. And then the final after credit scene, the second one, was just awesome. It introduced Deathstroke in there, which, I mean, he was already introduced in Arrow and Flash at one point, but it showed Lex Luthor and Deathstroke, and Lex Luthor was saying that maybe we should start a league of our own, which is pretty much introing the Legion of Doom, which is pretty awesome. Now, I can't wait to see that. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen because I don't really pay attention to what they have planned or what release dates they already have for future movies. But I'm looking forward to that because I really like Deathstroke. I liked him in Teen Titans, even though that was that's retcon, so it's not even canon anymore. But I'm still looking forward to Deathstroke because he was honestly cool. He's equivalent to Deadpool, except, he's not there for comic relief. He's there to, pretty much beat ass. And he was there first. A lot of Marvel fans probably won't know that. But yeah, he was there first. But I'm just looking forward to it. Honestly, the movie as a whole, I'd give it 8.5. Maybe not give it a 9. I'd give it a 9. 8.5, 8.7, or a 9. One of those three. But if you guys did watch the movie, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought of it. I'm pretty lenient on ratings. I don't really rate anything bad because I enjoy literally everything. I'm not a movie critic, so I don't take writing or certain things or certain scenes into consideration. If I liked it, it's getting a high rating. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. I'll be responding to them, and I would like to know your guys' opinions on it. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.